Good morning. And in case you see this video later, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Smalls, and this is Davey Jones Road to Glory, episode 7. In the last episode, we played 2 playoff games. We only have 2 left to go, and Mr. Jones will choose a school to go play. Let's get right into it. This is game 3 of the playoffs for Abilene and Jones. He comes out. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Play action. Throws it over to the tight end. And great catch for 22 yards by Weisenbecker. After a long 22-yard gain, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jones takes the ball. He throws it over to Mr. Ostrander and a 19-yard gain. They're driving downfield. Jones and company rushes up to the line. Jones in shotgun. Gets the ball. Throws it over to the big man. And he tiptoes like Fred Flintstone after the long, beautiful play. Jones is 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Goes for the touchdown. 4 for 4 for 75 yards and a score on the first drive of game 3. It's going to be 3rd and 4 after a 6-yard pickup by the tight end. Nugent in motion. Throws it to his running back. He hangs on after the little pickup. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jones in shotgun. Throws it over to the right-hand side to Weisenbecker. Oh, crushing hit after the 4-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd and 6. So far, Jones been looking really good, distributing the ball all over the field. Takes the ball. He throws it downfield to the big man, and a 14-yard gain on the play. Jones is driving down the field, and he looks like he doesn't want to stop. He throws it short to Ostrander. Ostrander. Oh, he gets clobbered by number 44, but they get another first down. Jones been on fire in these playoffs and seeing if he can do it again. He throws a little touch pass. Oh, and a dime for 17 yards and a score by Sierra. Look like Abilene's defense done their job. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throws it short over to Wilson. Mr. Wilson puts his head down and gets another first down. After the first down completion for another first down, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Jones scrambles out to the left, throws it back to the right. Howe, stiff arms, and gain of 9. It's going to be 2nd and 1. He just dumps it down to Weisenbecker. He's playing very smart these last couple of games. And another first down. On the 24-yard line, let's see what Jones can do on this play. He just dumps it low to Ostrander. He's just scanning the field and looking for the open receiver right now. 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line. Jones scrambles out to the right. He's waiting. He sees an open receiver, and Mr. Rival, out of bounds on the play. It looked like he was in. It's 2nd and 10 on that questionable call on the last play. Let's see if Jones can make up for it. He throws it over to the left. Ostrander. That's score number 3 in the first quarter. So far, this offense can't be stopped. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Jones gets the ball. Throws it across the middle to Howe. It's 2nd and a manageable 2. Jones gets the ball. He throws it up to Sierra. Breaks a tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. Jones only have 2 incompletions so far. He has dominated since the flip of the coin. Gets the ball. Throws it over to Weisenbecker. Breaks a tackle. A gain of 10 on the play. Jones spreads out the field with 5 receivers on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball. Has a wide open Rivero. Rivero throws off a tackler, and he forces himself ahead for another 8 yards. He's always putting them in good positions. It's third and an easy 2. Jones looks like he wants to switch the play up. Audibles again. He scrambles out and he just drops it off the hole well. And only a gain of 1. Looks like this coach and staff is going to let him go for it on 4th and 1. Everyone's back on the line of scrimmage. Jones sit back, scans the field. He throws it to Weisenbecker, and he gets the first down. He's been a big part of this offense in the first half so far with 6 catches. This first half has been going by real fast. He has a man in motion, and he looks, scans the field, trying to get out of trouble. He throws it over to Nugent, and with only 2:20 left in the first half, looks like this offense is back in the red zone and in familiar faces. The defense switches the play up. He's sacked on the play. 2nd and 18 after the 8-yard loss on the sack. He throws it over and Church picks him off in the end zone. Jones thought Nugent would break in, but he was slow to get there. Abilene's defense does their job, and Jones in this offense gets another shot before halftime. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. He throws it over to the right, and boom! Touchdown, Abilene. Surprising, this team gets the ball back with 31 seconds left. That's a lot of time for Jones in this offense to play. He sees somebody open, and he throws it up. Nugent makes the catch at the 7-yard line. I told you folks, 31 seconds for Jones is a lifetime. It's 1st and goal. Play action. Throws it over to the left to Weisenbecker. That has to be number 7 or 8 on the first half. 7. It's 3rd and goal. Let's see what they brew up. And they're sacked on the play. Looks like they're just going to take a field goal and go into the half. After kicking the field goal right before half, the score is now 31-7. In the second half, Jones in this offense, he scans the field and he starts off throwing it to his favorite target of this game, Weisenbecker. That's 8 receptions so far. Jones is having a great game so far. 4 touchdowns, only 1 interception. Play action. Throws it over to the left. Oh, don't test the church. 4th and 1, and he hands the ball off. He sees the hole, stiff arms a guy in the face, and he gets the first. 2nd and 10. Looks like the defense audibles, and a man comes down in the box. Jones sees that. Audibles. He looks. He throws it deep to the big receiver and touchdown for 49 yards. I told you, he's big with speed. We're halfway done in the third quarter. The score is 38-7, and Jones is looking amazing. Play action. He just throws it short to Glick, and Glick is looking for a hole. Gain 7 on the play. 2nd and 3. Got Ostrander in motion. Ostrander up the middle. He pushes a man down and gain 11 on the play. 2nd and 10. Spreads the field out. And he scrambles out. He sees his man in the middle. He runs up the field for a gain of 9 on the play. 3rd and 1. Jones turns back, hands the ball off. He sees the hole. Gain of 5 on the play, and another first down. 1st and 10, past a little bit of the 30. Of course, when you see a man comes up to the hole, he attacks that. Jones backs off. He throws it to the right. Ostrander hangs on to the pass, a gain of 18. Jones smells blood like a shark, and he wants to attack. 1st and 10. Throws it to the big receiver, and he muscles through for a gain of 7. 3rd and 5. Jones is going for a 6 touchdown game and gets the ball. Oh, he stopped running. And McDougal tiptoes in the back for the interception. These 2 interceptions today have been on the receiver 100%. Jones is keeping all his receivers happy so far, but especially his tight end. For some reason, he just didn't cut up field, only a gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 6. They run the same exact play, and he gets only 3. It's 4th and 3. You know how aggressive this coach is, so they're going for it on 4th and 3. Gets the ball. He scrambles out to the left. He's going to take it himself. He has a blocker up front, and a gain of 16 on the play. Ostrander got called for clipping on the play. So it brings us to 2nd and 14. Jones gets the ball. He throws it up to Sierra, and Sierra, 5. Touchdown. Gio, and Jones gets his 6th touchdown. That's over 500 yards. And I doubt coach is going to keep him in after that one. Like I said, that's all for this one. Please stay tuned for game number 2. Game 2 in 3, 2, 1. Now, thank you so much for sticking around and watching DJ in his last high school game. This is the state championship at the Alamo Bowl. It's going to be 1st and 10. Jones backs up. Has nobody open. He just throws it to Mr. Reliable. And of course, he catches it for a gain of 7. If you've been watching the series, you know the team we're playing against. Athens. One of the toughest schools we played against so far in this series. And Jones just flicks it to and he gains 10 yards on the play. He's improvising. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Jones dropped back, and he is sacked before he could get rid of it. Great pressure. This O-line's going to have to step up their game against this Athens front 4. They gave us trouble before, and hopefully they don't do it this game. Throws it to Mr. Reliable. Cuts up field for a gain of 10 on the play. Like I said before, this Athens team is one of the best defenses we played against so far in this game. Throws it to Sierra. It's 1st down. Looks like that's going to be his go-to for this game. So far, he's 4 for 5. Let's see if he can keep the mistakes to a minimum at this game. Gets the ball. It sees Ostrander open for a gain of 10 on the play. Jones is going to have to prove why he's the number 1 player in the country. It's 3rd and 10. He scans the field. Throws it over the middle, and Rivero holds on to the pass for 20 yards. This Athens team has really put the pressure on Jones all game so far. And he doesn't know what to do. He throws it over to Wilson. Wilson just shrugs off a defender for a 13-yard gain on the play. This is a real key possession. This is probably one of the first times Jones and his offense haven't scored in the first quarter. We're coming down under 50 seconds. Jones gets the ball. He throws it and intercepted by Woods. I told you this is where things get tough in the red zone. Started the 2nd quarter and we're dead even. 0-0. Jones gets the ball from center. He scans the field, throws it across the middle as he got hit. A gain of 5 on the play. After the short run for 0 yards, it's a 3rd and long for this team. Backs up, throws it before the receiver turns his head around. He runs over a defender. Gain of 17 on the play. And that's his first grab of the game. He usually has at least 3 or 4 before the 2nd quarter. Jones hands the ball off. He sees a hole. A gain of 5 on the play. You have to take your time against an aggressive defense. They will make mistakes. He thinks he read the play. They come up to the line of scrimmage. And he throws it deep to Ostrander. Ostrander catches it to the 5 to 10. Oh, looks like a touchdown, but he is down at the 1-yard line. Great read by this offense. 1st and goal at the half-inch yard mark. Goes to old bread and butter, and he forces it, and touchdown, Abilene. That's the first of the state finals. Although Jones probably has pretty good numbers, this team is really keeping him in check. He throws it over to the right, and Hussein with a great catch. 2nd and 8 after that 2-yard pick out by Jones. Jones scans the field, look around, dumps it underneath. How? 3rd and inches, didn't get the first. They rush up to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they have 4 wide. Jones gets the ball, throws it all the way over to the right. A gain of 7, and he steps out of bounds, saving the time. Like I said, he does not have bad stats, but this team is really holding him in check. He's 16 of 22 so far. Throws it over the middle. Sierra, and touchdown! Abilene. They come back from halftime, and Abilene is leading this very stout Athens team 14-3. This is his last high school game, and he's trying to go out on top on the bang. Nugent slips the defender, and it is intercepted by Woods, number 2 of today. He should have threw it up a little earlier and let his receiver run under it. Abilene's defense hold Athens to nothing, and Jones can make up for that mistake he just had. He throws it over to the left to Sierra. Sierra, after the pickup of 14, it's going to be 1st and 10 after 39. Jones gets the ball. He scrambles out to the right. He sees nothing but green. And he slides down after a 20-yard pickup. He has 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, and those 2 costly interceptions to Wood on the left side. Oh, he is sacked and fumbled. Good thing 61 was there to pick up the ball. 3rd and 22 after that sack on the last play. Jones gets the ball, throws it over to the right. Sarah tiptoes after a gain 11. They're going for it. Jones is rushing to the line of scrimmage. He thinks he's had something. It's 4th and 10. Let's see if Athens changes their defense. They do not, and Sierra catches the ball for a 1st down. This young Bulldog has had a great career, masking the 100-yard mark once again. It's 1st and 10 at the 11. Jones gets the ball, scans the field, throws it to his big receiver. A gain of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 5, basically 3rd and goal. Jones gets the ball, sees his favorite target. Oh, they know what he wants, but this coach is going for it. This is the state championship, folks. You have to leave it all out there. And he forces it in there, and he dives for the touchdown, bringing it 21-3. Jones is showing why he is the number 1 player in the country. It's 1st and 10. Jones scans the field. He dumps it off to Wilson. Wilson heads upfield. A gain of 12 on the play. Is there a throw that Jones can't make? It's 1st and 10. Jones scans the field. Throws it to Ostrander. And a gain of 19 on the play. Jones is really settling in this second half. He looks around. He tries to force it, and he does. Rodriguez with the interception. 3rd quarter comes to a close at that play. The real MVP is this Abilene's defense. They probably gave up a total of 40 points this whole season. Jones looks around, and he throws it up, and that should have been an interception. 2nd and 10. Jones throws it over to Sierra. He doesn't drop anything. Heart and soul of this offense. Sierra is definitely the heart and soul of this offense. It's going to be 1st and 10 after that good pickup. Ostrander catches the ball. Ostrander makes the tough passes also. Jones is spreading the ball around on his final game, making sure everybody gets a little bit of love. He looks, runs outside, missed the tackle, great block. He's going up the field for a gain of 27 on the play. It's 1st and 10 at the 11. Might as well just say 1st and goal. Gets the ball, waits for his receiver to stop, puts his head down, and just runs over the defender. gets a gain of 6. Jones has to have a tough, grinded out receiver at the next level if he wants to be successful. Ostrander is in motion, stops, pops, looks, sees his guy open, and reward the big fella. Thank you. His first touchdown of today. Will be a school in the Pac-12, the Big Ten, the SEC, the ACC, the MAC, Conference USA. 3rd and 11, throws it short, and he runs out of bounds for some strange reason. They're going for it. What the heck? Last game. But he ponders, a traditional school? Or should he make a name for himself? Force your way up. Force your way up. Oh, turnover on downs. So, Jones, what's it going to be? Big school? Small school? But I think you'll probably be in for a really good surprise and see what school he goes to. He's trying to make a difference. He's trying to win a Heisman like someone else. He's trying to be the big dog on campus. He wants to start as a freshman, but if someone's there that's better than him, he understands. Have to watch the next episode and see where DJ end up. 31, only 10 seconds. Throws it to Ostrander. And that will be the last play of the game. I really want to thank you for staying with me through the whole high school career of Davey Jones. On the next episode, we will go to a college. We will pick the school where DJ will make great passes to great receivers and hopefully win a Heisman and take home a championship. Thank you for sticking around. Again, my name is Smalls. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, and you have a great day. And in case you don't watch this video until later, have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night.